we have been known to be, to be the destination, one of the destination for semiconductor manufacturing. We've always been known to be good in the OSAT, in the back end. But as of our current strategy, we want to move forward into the front end type of work. So essentially, we are, trying to promote our companies to be more in IC design and also advanced manufacturing, and also, in the areas where they are developing their products in, the devices. We also want them to go more towards the front end. For the last 50 odd years, our strength has always been OSATs, being the assembly and test, being our mainstay. That's an opportunity in itself, where we can also build that strength from the 50 years, our own capability to be, heading towards the front end. Crest, we've been around for 12 years. When we first started, our role has always been to build in three areas: R&D, collaborative research, talent development, and commercialization facilitation. Yeah. So the strategy is called National Semiconductor Strategy, and essentially we announced to the world that we want to build the next phase of our semiconductor in Malaysia. We've been very successful in the first 50 years, but we want to build for the next 50 years, for example, with this strategy. In that, we have 5 different, targets that we want to develop as part of the strategy. The first one is to promote Malaysia to be a destination for investment in E&E, and we target at least 500 billion worth of investments, both FDIs and DDIs. The second target that we have is to try to nurture at least 5 companies in Malaysia that will become a unicorn. So that has revenues of up to $1 billion USD. Okay, so 5 of these companies must be able to generate at least $1 billion USD, and also 100 companies around them, to be able to be part of the E&E ecosystem. We want these companies to be at the forefront, to be a global name, just like what TSMC is to Taiwan. We want an equivalent of that kind of company out of Malaysia, a brand name that is able to develop a product or a service that generates, at least $1 billion USD in revenues. The third one is to also develop the R&D hub in Malaysia. So these R&D hubs will enable our local companies and our universities to now upgrade the technology capability to be more towards the front end, and we're focusing on technologies that are more inclined to be, significantly participating in the E&E industries. So things like IC design, advanced packaging, also the equipment makers that were previously developing in the back end. We want them to develop more the front end type of equipment, and later wafer fabs as well. The fourth one is very key, which is talent. So talent is something that we think will be key in being successful in semiconductor. So we have multiple strategies in mind to be able to essentially capture talent, and the target is, as was announced, at least 60,000 engineers. The key part about Crest is that we're leveraging the strength of everybody. Okay, so that is key to us, and we will be working together with all the parties involved in the talent development side, including Ministry of Education, Ministry of Higher Education, Kasuma. The fifth target is essentially not exactly a target, but it is the fiscal incentive that the country put together in order for us to embark on this strategy. So it's been well known, the 25 billion fiscal that is put aside for the strategy. We have an advantage in the sense that we have 50 years worth of an ecosystem. So that still is an advantage, but it won't be there for long if we don't upgrade our companies and if we don't upgrade our universities and so on. So I think we have to work really hard over the next 2 to 5 years in order to basically be, the owners of our own destiny. Yeah.